Ladies and gentlemen, the preview for the 19th day, Sunday, 23rd Feb 2020, where we're going to have the running of the richest juvenile race in the country, the Poonawalla Breeders Multi-Million Day. First race is the Kumar Ardalal Gold Trophy, a handicap horses rated 80 and upward in Class 1, 60 to 79 eligible, distance 1,200 meters. Number 1 is the Gazino, has run twice so far. Second behind Clamanet over the 6 furlong in his first run. Then third behind Intense Stylish in his last run in race number 82 over the 1,000 meters. Then we get number 2 is La Magnifique. Has run 4 times without a win. Second in his third run behind Intense Stylish. Third behind Iron Age in his last run over the 6 furlong in race number 132. Number 3 is Silver Flames. Has run 4 times. Third in his first run behind Golden Guest. Third again behind Augustus Caesar. Won a race in his third outing over the 6 furlong, beating Joplin. Won again over the 5 furlong in his last run, beating Joplin once again. Number 4 is Excellent Gold. Has run tries, is without a win. Fourth behind Governor General in his first run and off board in his last run over the 6 furlong in race number 100. He broke his blood vessel. Number 5 is Texas Gold. This is the run that we are watching of the last Mumbai racing season. Did not run over the entire Pune racing season, running here for the first time. In this race, he ran fourth behind Excellent. Third race is the Interval Poonawalla Limited Million for maiden Indian horses 3 years old only, distance 1,002. We got 3 runners here. Number 1 is El Capitan, ran second in his first run over the 5 furlong, found one better in his next run, ran second again. The winner here was Golden Oak, and Jacquin is finished third, and Circle of Love has ended up sixth in his only start so far. This run was over the 1,200 meters. Then we get number 3 is the Market King, second in his only start so far over the 5 furlong in race number 116. Number 6 is Rising Sun, third in his first run in race number 14 over the 1,000 meters, then ran second behind Air Blast, third again in his last run in race number 92 over the 1,000 meters. Number 7 is Zion, has run twice, fifth behind Air Blast in his first run over the 6 furlong, then came and ran third behind Successor in his last run over the 1,400 meters. And lastly, number 9 is Virasat, has run only once in race number 14, has finished 7th in the field of 9 over the 1,000 meters. Fourth race, the feature event of the day, the Poonawalla Breeders Multi-Million Grade 1 for Indian horses 3 years old only, distance 1,400 meters. We got 2 runners here. Number 1 is Air Blast, winner of a race in his only start in race number 50 over the 6 furlong, then ran once in Hyderabad, ran second behind Lombardi. Then we got number 8 is Lombardi, 2 of 2 in Hyderabad, first outing in race number 89 over the 1,100 meters, beating Entry. Then his last run over the 6 furlong, having beaten Air Blast. Number 2 is Accelerator. One run here in race number 116 over the 5 furlong. It's finished 8th in the field of 12. We got 2 runners here. Number 3 is Giant Star. Ran only once and won a race in race number 120 over the 1600 meters. Then we got number 5 is Timur. Has run try of both in his first 2 runs and ran second here behind Giant Star over the 1600 meters. Number 4 is Golden Oak. After having run second to Forest Flame in Bangalore, came and won his only start in Bombay in race number 124, beating El Capitan over the 6 furlong. Number 6 is California. Ran second behind Monarchos. Came and won his next outing in race number 101, beating Lady Lannet by 7 lengths. We got 2 runners here. Number 7 is Forest Flame, winner of a race in Bangalore over the 6 furlong. Came and won a race in Bombay in style over the 7 furlong. Then we got number 10 is Supergirl, third behind Forest Flame in his only start over the 1400 meters. Number 9 is Successor. After having run fourth behind Royalty over the 6 furlong, came and won his next outing, beating Alita over the 1400 meters in race number 108. And lastly, number 11 is Violin, winner of a race in his only start in race number 138 over the 1100 meters. And this is the footage that we are watching of Bangalore. Fifth race is the Flory and Freddie Sofa Gold Trophy for Indian horses rated 40 to 66 in class 3, 20 to 39 eligible distance. Number 1 is the Golden Hind. After having run second to Mirabilis, where he broke his blood vessel, found one better again, ran second behind My Precious. Both the runs have been over the 1400 meters. Number 2 is Rainbow Trout. Won a race in his second run in race number 55, then ran second behind Galloping Gold Mine, second again behind Kariga in his last run over the 1400 meters. Then we got number 3 is Sultan Suleiman. After having run second behind Juliet in his first run, finished off board in his next run in race number 51, then ran third behind Victoria's Sermon in the R.R. Ruya Gold Trophy, then ended up 11th in the field of 20 in his last run in the Indian Derby. Number 4 is My Precious. Ran 5 times. Won a race in his second last run in race number 99, beating Golden Hind and finished 5th behind Van Dyke over the 1600 meters, race number 138. We got 2 runners here. Number 5 is Sasakwa. After having won a race in his first outing, beating Despacito, then ran third behind Rainbow Trout and third behind Revelator in his last run. Then we got number 6 is Arc Shine. Has run 6 times and no form at all to go by. Has finished 9th in this race over the 1400 meters. This was in race number 130. Then we got number 7 is Sunrise Ruby. Has so far got 2 of 2. First victory came in Pune in race number 153 and won a race this season in Bombay in race number 13 over the 1600 meters, beating Majestic Warrior. And lastly, number 8 is Maktub, ran twice, fourth behind My Precious, then finished ninth in his last run in race number 126. Sixth race is the Dr. Ghulam Iwanbati Trophy, a handicap Indian horse rated 20 to 46 in class 4, 0 to 19 eligible, distance 1,200 meters. Number 1 is Highland Lad, has ran only once and ran a notable second over the 5 furlong behind Slam Dunk in race number 80, came from way off the pace. We got 3 runners here. Number 2 is Furious and Fast, ran twice and off board on both this run. Then we get number 8 is Grand Architect. After having won a race in his first starting race, number 68 is finished 6th. Then we got number 10 is Alpine Dancer. Ran 6 behind Anatevka in his first run, ran a notable second in this race, which was won by Memorable Memories. We got 2 runners again. Number 3 is God's Plan, ran 3rd behind Kildare in his first run over the 7 furlong. They ended up 5th behind Delmar in his last run in race number 110. Then we got number 4 is Properly Pot, ran a notable second in this race over the 6 furlong after having shaped like a winner. And Delmar, after receiving a bit of an interference, came from way off the pace to get this race on the post. Number 5 is Pulverize, ran off board in his first run in race number 27. He had another run, but where he had the jockey had a fall in race number 110, the footage that we are watching of his first outing over the 7 furlong. Number 6 is Free Gold, has run twice and finished 5th in his all 3 run. His last run has been in race number 96 over the 1600 meters. The winner here was Power of Thor. Then we get number 7 is Eternal Dancer after having won a race in his first outing, beating Sandal Phone in race number 17 over the 1200 meters. Finished off board in his next run, ended up 4th behind Dumas over the 7 furlong, off board in his last run, race number 97. Then we get number 9 is Miss Boss, is run twice, off board on both the runs. Both the runs have been over the 1000 meters. His last run has been in race number 127, has finished 8th.